left for Seattle, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman Javier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Seager has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now to the plate, Sergio Samuels. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Into the box, John Hyatt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Oh, he hits a little diving well behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. From the stretch. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line toward the gap in left center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his natural zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often. Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign. Pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.